Projections for growth in the Korean economy for this year have been rising recently. However, the government cautions it's too early to celebrate, considering the uncertainties at home and abroad. Kim Min-ji looks beyond the uplifting digits.
The Korean government is optimistic about the domestic economy. Speaking at an economy-related ministers' meeting on Wednesday, Finance Minister Yoo Il-ho said there are signs of recovery and he feels a touch of spring.
The economy will likely post better than expected growth in the first quarter, and jobs data is expected to turn out better than we thought. The optimism about the Korean economy seems to be spreading, with the IMF, Bank of Korea and KDI all raising their growth forecasts.
The IMF recently raised its growth outlook for the Korean economy to 2.7% for this year, up 0.1 percentage point from its earlier forecast, while the state-run Korea Development Institute also revised its growth outlook upward to 2.6% from 2.4%. The Bank of Korea put growth at 2.6%, up 0.1 of a percentage point. However, the minister noted that it's too early to say that the economy is on a clear recovery path, saying there are still lingering uncertainties at home and abroad, including the North Korea issue and a possible trade dispute between the U.S. and China. As part of efforts to strengthen the country's growth engines, Yoo vowed to throw more support to startups. The government will supply about $9 billion to bolster startups over the next 3 years. He said the funds will be used to support entrepreneurs who want to create startups and provide them with specialized programs to help them grow. As for the possibility of reforms to the Korea-US FTA, following remarks by U.S. Vice President Mike Pence, the minister said there had been no official request for a review or revision, and that it seemed the NAFTA was currently a bigger priority for the U.S. Minister Yoo will now head to Washington to attend the G20 finance ministers and central bank governors meeting for the next 2 days. Although a meeting with his American counterpart has yet to be arranged, Yoo said that if it is, he will seek to share Korea's position on a range of pending issues. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.